What's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be testing new products. I have a ton of stuff to review. So I've got like a foundation, an eyeshadow palette, and oh, it's so sad. I feel like my tan is slowly fading. The first thing I want to test out is this Shadow Tilbury Flawless Foundation. I got two shades because I wasn't sure what was going to work. So I got 5.5 neutral and 6 neutral. Let me swatch it for you just in case somebody wants to buy it. So it seems like the 6 is much warmer. So that is the 5.5 and that is the 6. You can just tell that it's just a little warmer. I'm gonna try the 6. All right, I'm gonna start out with this cocktail. For some reason, I've been doing this and it's literally making my skin look like glass. I'm gonna use the Pat McGrath primer first. I know like a lot of people did not like this primer, but I love it. For some reason, it just works on my skin. I love the smell of it. I just feel like it just makes my skin look really like just glowy and dewy. I'm gonna use a pore filling primer. This is the Marc Jacobs. And normally I don't like primers like this, but it's very blurring. It just takes every single pore away. I don't know if you can tell, but this side is obviously with the product and that side's without. You can just see how it just kind of almost lays, not like a film, but it just fills everything in. And I don't have luck like that with these types of primers normally. So this is a good one and it smells like coconut. Okay, so I want to test this out. This is the Murad Invisalign Resurfacing Treatment. I am not too clear if this is like a primer or a treatment product. It says you apply AM and PM, so I assume it kind of does both. So maybe it fills in the scars, but also over time it helps. I don't know, but let's just, I have been using this for the past 2 weeks or so. I don't really notice any difference, but let's just see. Maybe it's more of like on contact. It just kind of fills in those areas. And I felt like it kind of did. I just have some like rough texture. I'm just gonna pat this on. Yeah, I mean, I feel like it kind of, I don't know. We'll just have to see. It feels nice and it's lightweight. So, okay, I'm gonna throw this on first. Do I wanna do this first? Yes, because by the end of the video, I'm gonna see how it wears. So I'm gonna use my Beauty Blender. This is the number 6 shade. I have not tried this. Oh, I just got it all over my shirt. Full coverage, so I don't want to do too much. Let's just... And I'm going to use my Beauty Blender just because it is, I think, medium to full. This isn't right. Oh, this color is not good either. I might have to add some of that 5 in. Because this is kind of... Well, it actually matches my chest, I think. So let's just work with it. Who knows? It's so hard to match yourself online. I know you guys all get it. You try to do the best you can, but sometimes it's just a miss. I don't know if I like this. What the hell? I don't know if I like... Why is this applying weird? I just feel like it's... I'm gonna use a... I'm just gonna use the Smith foundation brush. I don't know what to do. See, I feel like if I were to use the 6 or the 5, it's just gonna be too light. So I'm just gonna use it with this and see if it maybe applies better like this. Maybe it's the color. It's definitely too yellow. It doesn't even match my chest at all. Ew. Okay, this is not a match. And you know what? I'm just going to take... Oh, this is like a total disaster. Okay, so we're just gonna like take this off. This is like a... I'm just gonna redo my face because I did not like that. Oh, this is a first on my channel. So I'm going to do my primer again, but I'm gonna do it off camera because you guys don't need to see it. Okay. Okay, so I primed my face yet again, and I also moisturized because I took everything off, like the majority of all of it off. I'm going to try the 5.5. It's more neutral. I think it's gonna be too light, but that's okay. At least I don't look like I have jaundice. Watch this be the right color all along. And maybe this would work. Okay, that's so much better of a match, but still too light for like right now. This might work, you know, in the long run, in the winter. This is like, why do I feel like this video is kind of a disaster? But you guys, this is like real life. Like sometimes I don't plan my videos out and I just kind of want to sit here and do it and talk to you, and then sometimes shit just happens. Actually, this is so much better of a match, but still not quite. I almost feel like I look a little like gray. Like that gray lamb. Could it be that? I feel like I don't love the application of this. I didn't like it with a buffing brush, and I don't like it with a beauty blender. I think it goes on kind of patchy. I would definitely say that this is more of a full coverage foundation, for sure. Not so much a medium. I would say definitely more on the full side. Feels okay for right now. It looks slightly cakey, like I'm wearing too much foundation, but I think if it looks cakey, isn't that usually like you just applied it wrong? I ain't no professional, so I'm gonna use this Catnap. It's just a brightening corrector. This isn't new. I bought that. I bought this a while ago. I'm just gonna put a little bit over my eyelids too. Just kind of, it's a really nice corrector for blue and like purple circles, but it's also good to just kind of apply on your lid to get rid of any discoloration. And then sometimes I will just throw on a primer over that. So I'm gonna use the Magic Away. I'm gonna use the Magic Away liquid concealer. This is in the shade 5, but clearly it's not the right shade for my face. This underneath my eye. Ooh, I don't know. I don't know about this foundation at all. I feel like it's settling so bad right here. Ooh, I just don't know if I like this. What is it with me and Charlotte Tilbury foundations? They just don't work. It's kind of like me and what's another brand where their foundations and it just doesn't work. All right, that putting this concealer on did kind of smooth this section out a little bit more. I use the Pat McGrath powder. Do I have any new powder? So this is the light medium 2. I'm just gonna, okay, then I'm going to use the Cover FX bronzer, and this is in Sunkissed. This is beautiful. If you're looking for like the perfect neutral bronze, this is it. All right, then I'm going to use this nude blush from Melt Cosmetics. This is called Honey Thief. Really pretty nude peach, and the formulation is bomb. So I'm going to use this highlight from the Film Star Bronze and Glow from Charlotte Tilbury. If you guys don't have this, it's a great product. I use it a lot, and the bronzer shade is perfect for light to medium tone girls. I don't know about the darker one, but I'm sure it's just as good for like darker tones. Okay, so far I feel like this foundation is settling really bad right here in between my brows, and I've never had that before. I don't know what that's all about. All right, so I want to use the Natasha Denona Coral palette because I think this is beautiful. This really pretty peach shade right here, and put that in my crease. Oh, of course it blends like a dream. I think her matte shades are just getting better and better. And then I'm going to use a little bit on the lower lash line. Oh, I'm just going to use this shade right here, this purple shade. I'm going to do this first on the lid, and then possibly this in the outer V, but we'll see. I wonder if I need to wet my brush, but let's just see how this applies. This is such a pretty color. I would say it has the most glitter particles because there's a ton of fallout, so I probably shouldn't have done my foundation first, but this is a really pretty freaking palette. It does have a ton of fallout though, just that color. Lightly on my outer V. There's something off about my face. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the color. Maybe it's the foundation. Or maybe I'm just born with it. The outer V, ooh, it's almost kind of like a warm rusty brown. I mean, it's red, but it has some brown tones in it. Okay, I'm going to curl the lashes. I should probably do liner. I don't know what I want to do for liner though. Like this Urban Decay. All right, so I totally wasn't preparing to do like a wing. A little dramatic for the day, but that's okay. I'm gonna use the Pat McGrath mascara. This is one of my favorite mascaras. I feel like it really creates volume with my lashes. I wanna test out one of the new NARS lipsticks, and I'm gonna use the one that I couldn't pronounce, the P-O-U-R-T-O-U-L-O-U-R-S. I don't know, I can't even like see it. This is pretty. So this is very matte, but really freaking pretty color. The formulation of these are really, really nice. It's like a very creamy matte, but not too bad. I just don't feel like I have any blush on my face. I'm gonna take this Iconic London. I'm gonna take the other one, not the bronze, because I don't know where the bronze is. I think it's in my bathroom. I honestly, I don't know what to tell you. I don't even know if this helped. If I had to judge based on my experience with the foundation now, I would say it's a dud. I don't like the way my skin looks right now, but it could look better throughout the day. I just feel like, I don't know. I feel like it was just a bad makeup day, and I think it's because my foundation doesn't match my neck. So then I just feel like everything looks off. I don't love that. I love these lipsticks. Like, I don't even see, it doesn't even really settle into my lines or anything. You guys can see that. Ooh, this foundation looks so cakey. I love the eyes. I love this. So this Sun-Kissed bronzer is perfect for everybody. Really perfect. This is nice. I feel like this does create some type of coating over your scarring. So I definitely recommend this. If somehow, like, by the end of the day, this foundation magically makes me look beautiful, then I will put my final thoughts in the comments below or in the information box. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you this weekend. Talk to you later.